Hey everyone, it's me, Sherry, and I'm on my iPhone right now for the intro because my camera went dead while I was in the middle of recording this tutorial. So this is a springtime look that I decided to do for you guys. Now, I didn't plan this one out again, I just kind of jumped into it. Here's what the eye looks like. The eyes look like. And the lip products and the cheek product, the lip and the lips, the blush, all the eyeshadows except for like the crease and the blending out color, and the eyeliner and the mascara are all from Unique. So I wanted to do like a kind of a, it's not one brand because I obviously used other brands. Actually, my primer is from Unique as well. I just recently received a bunch of samples from my Unique representative. Her name is Krista. I'm going to leave her Facebook group down below if anybody wants to order. She is in Canada in the same area as me, obviously, but you guys know you can go through her and just pay for your own delivery. If you guys are so inclined to order anything from Unique, you guys can check her out. Check out her Facebook group. So yeah, I did this look, and I think it's very spring appropriate, just because it is that time of year again. And like I said, I use the same blush on my lips. If you guys want to see how I use pigment on my lips, you can request it and I'll do it in a video if you guys want. It might be a little drying, but that's what the lip balm's for. So anyway, if you guys want to see this look, then you can stay tuned. I'm just going to mention one more thing. The camera cut out before I could do the blush.
I don't know exactly where it cut out, but I think it cut out before I did my, I don't know if it did for my blush or my highlight. It did for one of them.
I think I got my blush. I think it was just my highlight and my lip that it cut out for. So I apologize for that, but it takes a while to charge the camera, so I ended up having to do the rest of this on the iPhone. So as I said, if you guys want to see this look, then stay tuned for the video, and I'll talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone. Okay, let's get started here. So first off, I'm going to use the Unique primer. I got a sample of this from my friend Krista, and I'm dancing. I'm just going to spread that all over my face with my fingers. Just using my fingers for my foundation and my primer today. Sometimes your fingers are your best tools because they actually help to melt the product into your skin. So I like to use it from time to time. And Hubert has music in the background, so if you see me all dancing through this video, that's why. I'm just getting into the groove. So I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown BB cream, that's a tongue twister there, and I'm just going to dab it on my face in random spots and then just blend it in with my fingers. Actually, when I was done blending this in, I didn't show it on camera, but I did use my Real Techniques complexion sponge and kind of just have that extra step just to make sure it was good and blended into my skin. So I did that as well. Blend, blend, blend. I'm surprised Cassie's not behind me here. So then I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion and just prime my lids. I realized when I was doing my foundation that I was like, wait a minute, I'm working with pigments. This might be kind of messy. So I decided to go in and start with my eye makeup from this point on before I did my concealer on the rest of my face. So I'm just spreading that all in. And then I'm going to take my Naked Basics 2 palette. And I forgot the names of the colors, but I'm taking this first color there that you see in there, and I'm just putting that all over my lid all the way up to the brow bone. And then I'm going to take this color and I'm going to blend that into my crease. I'll write the color names up in an annotation. I'll try to remember to because I'm horrible with that. So just blend, blend, blend into the crease. And now I'm taking this color from Unique, and it's called Flirty, and it is a light lavender color, and it's on a dampened brush, and I'm just putting that in the inner 2/3 of my lid. And just making sure I blend as I go because it is a pigment. And then I'm going to take this color called Heavenly, and I'm going to put that on the outer third of my lid. And I kind of blend it together as I go as well, but don't have to worry about blending too much because I'm going to use the third color kind of to join them together. So I wanted to build up the intensity a bit, so here I go with that a little bit more. Sorry the mirror is in the way, but I can't use the viewfinder to see. I need my mirror. And it's all full of fingerprints, yuck. But it's a mirror. Kind of happens, guys. And I'm dancing again. And now I'm just blending again, just to make sure. I took some more of that blending color, transition color, and I just blended it out a little bit. And now I'm taking a color I didn't show, but it's called Sassy, and it's like a pinkish color with sparkles in it. And I'm just kind of putting that in the middle of the two colors to kind of blend them together and add a little bit of extra sparkle. And now I'm putting my highlight in again to intensify it, and it's the same color I'll list it above again. And then I didn't show on camera, but I also blended a color called Astrak, I think that's how you pronounce it, under the lower lash line. My cuckoo clock's gonna go, I apologize for that, you're gonna have to listen to that. And this eyeliner that I'm using is from Unique, and it's called Prestige, and it's just a white, or sorry, not Prestige, Pristine, and it's just a white eyeliner. Cuckoo, cuckoo, I am cuckoo. And then I'm going to take this, what mascara is this? This is one from Lancome, I think, and I'm just using that as my base, and I'm actually going to use the Unique mascara too. So there's the steps for it. So first I'm putting on the transplanting gel. And then the fibers. And then the transplanting gel again. That's the steps basically. Cassie's snoring. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. And then I'm going to take my Rimmel Match Perfect concealer and I'm going to put that under my eyes. I got a little boo-boo with the mascara under my eyes, but I fix it up later, so. I want it to be nice and highlighted. And then I put a little, I always with my concealer, I always put a little bit up the middle of my nose onto my forehead, and then my cupid's bow a little bit down on my chin. It's just what I do. I like to highlight with my concealer as well. And I use my sponge there to blend that in. Complexion sponge, that's what it's called. Had to think there for a minute. Sherry, use your brain. I love blending concealer in with these things. I don't understand why Cassie's not behind me unless she was outside here. She could have been. I need to clean that mirror. And now I'm taking this Rimmel bronzer. I think it's called Sun Bronze or something like that. It has no shimmer in it, and I'm just going to contour a little bit with that. With this Sonia Kashuk brush. I love this brush for just putting down the color where you want it. And then I always push my bronzer up. Talk, Sherry. I push my bronzer up into my hairline. This is kind of my new way of applying it. I actually seen this from, oh, I forget her name, Victoria something is her channel. I'm going to leave a link to her somewhere on the screen. I'll mention. But I watched a contouring video from her, and this is kind of how she does it, because she has a rounder face like me, and I've realized that I don't want to contour under my chin anymore, just due to the fact that I do have a rounder face, because it doesn't, I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't look right on me. So now I'm blending it out here with this, what's these? I was going to call it a bamboo. What are the names of these brushes? I forget. Eco Tools, that's it. I love this brush for blending bronzer out. This would be good for all over face bronzer too, I think. But it's so dense that it blends everything out nicely. And now I'm going to take this blush from Unique, and it's called Stunning, and I'm just popping that on the apples of my cheeks. Now, the footage was cut off, but I used Attempt to highlight. It's going to be right up here in a minute, and I used the same Stunning blush on my face. I can't talk when I do these voiceovers, guys. So I use if you guys want to see a video on how I put those on my lips, I use the same Stunning blush on my lips. I'm sorry, I can't talk. And if you want to see a video on how I did that, just let me know down below. So thumbs up and like this if you like this video, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.